you've got to be making a ball at this level if you want to win it.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah, we are live on YouTube. See, he's ducking out straight away, Liam, which I thought he would do. That's a clever shot. He's played here, Tom.
Well, that's right. He's opened everything up now, and it's there.
I thought he was just going to flick off it and land in behind his yellow, but he's played a lovely shot there.
I mean, like I say, I've heard a lot of people saying that he's more defensive player, but he can attack like best of them.
This could slide a bit. He's just got to be careful with this. I don't know if he's found the gap or not, but I can't really see from our angle here. Ricky Allerley, the Yorkshire accent is one of the best on the planet, pal. I don't know where you're from, but you'll not beat the Yorkshire accent. Tommy's just having a chuckle to his son. He knows I'm right what I'm saying. Just want to give a big shout out to all the sponsors that we've got for the Murphy's series, especially a massive thanks to TAOM Billiards. Supported us massively, haven't they, Tom?
Well, that's right, and I've just been speaking to Jacob, and they've sponsored that many events this year. He's fully booked up, and most of them's this TAOM sponsoring. They're really chucking money into it now. That's a bit of a slip.
Yeah, that's really careless. Chris is just saying,
He said what?
He's just saying that we need to get polish off these balls, but these balls weren't polished. These are a brand new set, aren't they, Tom?
That one, there's another set on bar there. I've got another set on there. If I can change them over.
We'll just let this frame play art. I mean, they've only been cleaned with Aramith ball cleaner last night. You know what I mean, mate? So they should.
Well, they have been clean, like with this Aramith cleaner, but Chris has just spotted up. He thinks, I mean.
I think when we were having practice, he was saying that they were just sliding. When making contact with ball, it was just throwing it off.
Yeah. He thinks he keeps pulling, looking up as if he's at the balls or is it this cloth?
He doesn't look very happy at me.
He's not happy, no, he's not happy at all.
I had a word with him and I said, you don't need to be dragging ball back, you can just play stun shots. Because it's the cloth that's that reactive, and obviously Chris thinks it's balls at minute.
Yeah, he's thinking the balls are a bit.
Well, that's both players, Tom. If they want to swap sets, then
we'll swap sets like a bit. So we've got no set.
It's going to be one apiece. Just hang fire with us, if we just have to have a quick set, quick swap.
Yeah. All right, cheers.
They're gonna carry on. Chris he said it was white ball. That's all. He's gonna get a good clean here. He says. So they don't need a new set. I think.
I think if it had missed the black, he might have wanted a new set.
Yeah.
No kidding. Chance of missing that, but these small margins, like we're getting ball off at Brecon, like you see what.
Yeah, Liam just
went in off there.
Obviously, pot it white. It wasn't a great shot when he played, but.
No, and to go 2-0 down when it could have been 2-0 up. It's put Chris back in now. And,
well, he's going to feel a lot better because he's just taking racks, obviously. But
yeah.
Liam's just going for his routine that he goes through every time. None of them controlled the white on the first break, so let's see how it happens here. They're both nearly soured. We got lucky because the white were going banging again, Murph.
I mean, if you look at these balls now, there's not one touching cushion, and he's got such a cracking break, hasn't Liam? That
Yeah, he'll be
you know,
taking reds here all day long.
yeah, there's a fantastic break. He's getting the better breaks out of the two.
He's hitting it well, but it's just not the white ball. It
Yeah, it was
nearly
all
went
over,
in
yeah.
again, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
He'll be wanting to stop that as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
I mean, his breaks are massive. I'm watching a lot of his matches, but I mean, in first two frames here, he's popped away.
Yeah, well, he's been joint gym and he's been working out a lot, Tom.
Well, yeah, this is the difference between the breaks. If you can get them breaks right, I mean, look and see what Chris has missed. He's gone dry at first, and we'll see on his next one. But
yeah,
you know, that could be a difference for a match.
No, definitely. It's all going to come down to fine margins. Oh, Jacob, I've just got. Can you get that on? Thingy? Can you get that on? Jacob's pulling an 8 face at me here. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. He's just hit it way too hard. He's tried. Obviously, he's tried getting his bad ball straight away, but he's got to make sure he gets red there, Tom. He could have gotten that red off quite a number of balls. So he just. I don't think he's settled in yet, Tom.
No, I think we're winning off there. If he'd gone 2-0, I think that's put a bit of edge. You know, if he just went in off there and let Chris back into it.
Chris has had a bit of run here. I know I don't look great, but he's actually knocked the yellow down there. He's up and that red up, and he's got this red into corner bag. He's got a number of options he can actually play. I think he's looking at playing 2-in-1 here, Tom. It could be a Chris Melling special. He's looking to cut this into the middle and pop the other red into the middle.
Oh, I'm right in line with this. It's very, very fine. No,
he's tried to pop the other red, Tom.
Oh, it's a brilliant shot, like you said.
It up, yeah. I'm not sure if that red's just gone another Chris Melling special for the lads. He don't play a match without one.
I mean, you called it, Sam. There, you've seen it.
I seen him lining it up, and he's pulled it off.
I was in line with that one into the middle. I thought it's unbelievable angle here, and he clipped it and played a billiard shot, not the one into the middle. He's been unlucky that it's just gone a bit safe.
He's got a 3-ball plant, I think he's got here.
What a shot!
His evident white.
Yeah, 3-ball plant.
But he's still got a shot on here.
Yeah. I think he's just towing a little bit with table. We're just, he'll settle into
just
it.
The pace. It's hard to get the pace straight away.
I mean, just cueing so nicely, them shots.
Yeah, he's played that beautiful. Obviously, I think he'd rather play this one over pocket at a minute. It don't look like he's gonna, because he's struggling to get out. It's not the ball to play. He's got to play the one over the pocket. He needs to get the white back to where it is now. If he plays this hit middle bag, you can see this going wrong on the next shot. Missed it. I think they're both looking edgy here, Tom.
Hey?
They're both looking a little bit edgy.
Very, very edgy, yeah.
I mean, I don't think Chris wanted to play that ball at any point.
I mean, what would be his next shot there? What would he done next if that had gone
in?
in?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't want to play that shot. He's played the wrong shot for me. For me, the ball over the pocket, and you get the white back to where it was. And obviously, then you've got the ball down the rail as your last ball. I think that was still going to be his last ball from shot he's played, but I think it was just easier other way. Be interesting to see Liam go about these, because these two yellows are tied up. I think he's just going to play cover pocket, or he's got to come up table. I mean, if I'm at table, I'm putting this in bottom right, and then I'm playing middle bag straight into him. Just attack.
Well, can he squeeze it in this one?
I don't think he can. I don't think that.
I think he can. No,
he's just took the bag.
Yeah, he took the bag. Yeah,
makes him a big favourite for him now. Chris will just be playing off red. He'll just be putting yellow up to the red on the rail. Because Liam ain't got a safe ball, so he's got to put something safe. And obviously, you put red on top of yellow, you got a chance of getting a skill shot. So that's where his head's at with this shot.
Oh, what a shot!
Yeah, but
thought he was going to drop in.
No, I think Liam will get these now. I think he's left in game. can't see camera angle from what angle he's got from where we are, but to me it looks like if you can just dig down on white into yellow, and he'll put yellow at pocket by hitting red.
Yeah, but he's still got a little tricky shot. The other yellow's not a gimme, the other one.
No, he obviously just plays it a little bit of pace. It's up to him if he wants to go or not, but everybody knows me personally, I'm attacking all the time. No time for holding back. You're a basher though, pleb. Jordan Shepherd, thanks for that, pal. You hope you enjoyed your little video today. Ooh. Can he get Q up in
It
air?
went go up at red. It went go up at red. I can't see from here.
Can he get the Q up in the air and make this happen?
Yeah.
No, he's not going for it. He's trying to leak white touching yellow here.
He has done, yeah.
If it's not touching ball, we might need a referee for this to have a look. Mark Bailey. Funny that vid was. Yeah, I think Facebook have took music off it now, Bailey. I had to put a song to it, but looks like they've took it off and said it's been muted in so many countries. So just a little bit of cat and mouse here.
You see, the thing was with Liam, you see, he's got both games, and he's got the B game as well as Liam, and I think sometimes you need that. A lot of these potters, they ain't got the B game. Like, it's a big thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Jacob, you just remind me to give you 3 blocks of blue pyro for James Hokey before you leave this weekend, pal. I'll forget, no doubt. I was just going to get try and get cute. My battery's going pretty low, Tom. I'm going to get scores up for us and let's have a quick look round the other tables. Need to swing this round off 2 rails. I think going into him, Tom. Oh, what a great effort this is.
Oh, look. That was our luck, Chris.
He's been dealt the worst possible hand there.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even been left a shot at all.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we looked here when hitting that red without knocking yellow in.
Yeah, the scores are up, boys. Yeah. So we've got Michael Tomlinson leading Shane Webster 3 frames to 1. Cowboys leading Keith Monaghan 2-1. Neil Rayborn is 1-1 with Gavin Robinson. And Jake Dylan Newlove is 2-0 up against Chris Dyson. There's actually only 5 matches going off at the minute because obviously a couple of people have had to pull out for personal reasons. So obviously it's going to be a lot busier this afternoon and tonight. We're 8 matches on every table each session. So at the minute there's only 5 matches, so there are all the scores, boys. Yeah, somebody just put the stream's unbelievable. It is, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah, I mean the gear that Jackham's got here is up in there.
I didn't see what happened there.
No. It's what's happened? Yeah, it's.
Not sure what I've done there. I've just got to read all comments. Is that it?
Yeah, what I was going to say, Chris was very unlucky with that when he couldn't that ball
played a
come
great
out.
shot.
He hit the red and it was very unlucky not to yellow in, and then.
Yeah, I can just get these comments back up, mate. God knows what I've just done there. Fat fingers. They're not useful for everything. Yeah, so this is a great chance for Liam to go 2-1 ahead. And there we are. The comments about Louis is not playing today because his opponent can't make the event, so he's on tomorrow, Luke. Evening, James Glass. Well, not quite the evening, but I get where your head's at, pal. Who else has pulled out? We had a couple today, Phil. Stefan Razidi is in another comp. He's playing at Savannah instead. And Sam Chambers, unfortunately, due to work commitments, is not been able to get here in time. basically couldn't get here because he's working too far away, just can't get here, so unfortunate for them two lads. But it is what it is. After Liam missed that opening ball, you would have put your house on Chris to win that frame. Just started going wrong for him, didn't it, Tom?
Well, that's right. And the thing is that if he hadn't gone in off it last frame, this could have been a chance to go 3-0 up. And he started the better as Liam. His break's been solid, and they're both a bit edgy, but
yeah, they are. Yeah,
you know. But Liam's just started the better. Chris is just having a bit of bad run, and you know, he needs a good break off it next frame.
Yeah, he needs to start crunching that break and controlling that white more. I'm on at 8 o'clock against Sheppey tonight.
Yeah.
It will be on stream. It was supposed to be Phil Harrison and Gazzy, but me and Sheppey will be on the stream instead because obviously Phil can't make the event. Just here in Tenerife, watching on Sunbed. Fantastic, Cameron Brown. It's not a bad life, is it?
Yeah.
There we go. 2-1 to Liam.
Yeah.
Cheers, Dave Compton. I can't remember if you like being called Dave or not. Afternoon stuff, awesome stuff, sorry, from Seb and Jack for putting this series together with a strong field. Yeah, it's a lot of work. The main man Murph played his part. Obviously it's his club, his tables, so it's not just me and Jack, it's everybody involved really. Pebby's doing all food and all staff. Everybody just pulls together and try and keep the players as happy as possible because, as you know, the players they're not easy to please at best of times. And he's been lucky not to put white there, Tom. That were an awful break.
Well, that's right, and they're all bunched up here. Liam's break's been far the better, spreading them out all over the place. But Chris has just given a good blast there, and it's just got one in white, nearly went in, and
he hit them all wrong. It's like he hit it 8th ball. He wasn't a good break at all.
No, so he's I mean, they're a bit messy. Like, what would you fancy here, Seb?
Well, they're both absolutely awful. I mean, he's got to go into them pretty straight away. He's gone into him. Has he had a bit of run? Oh, he's pushed them 3 back together. It's not had much run to it. I wonder if that is a plant into the middle pocket. I know it's an acute angle, but he's got... You can see that the red will go into top right, but he's got to go into him again, I think. He's doing a lot of red checking. He don't look happy at all, Chris, to be honest. I mean, these yellows now, when he misses he knows that he's pretty much done.
I think when balls are not going for you, and not runs not going for you, and everything, and breaks not going for you, it's hard to you've got to, you know.
Has he seen something here, Tom? Maybe top pocket, top right. Oh, but he's had a little bit of run here, you know. He's just tied them yellows up. I'm just going to ask my man Jacob if he's got an iPhone charger knocking about here. Nope. Mine's in my bag in Commentary booth. So I'll have to charge it up. If you try to contact me, lads, I've got quite a few messages coming through, so maybe get in touch with Jack Eck if you need help. Is there a little sniff here to top right? Top right, yeah, top right. Is there a little sniff for Chris? Not much of a stiff, admittedly, but hiya Phil, I'll be beating Sheppy at 8 o'clock.
I'm going to say it's going to be a cracking match that with you and Sheppy, like way. I mean,
I'm looking forward to it, Murph.
yeah. I mean, lovely shot, cracking
great shot.
cracking shot. I mean, I watched you play Martin come in last night. Martin Hazel, just to get used to tables for today, and he said I'll give you a couple of sets. And
unfortunately, Hazel had just dropped on me on a going day.
I think you sicked him off, like, to be honest with you. But like I say, you're playing well and Sheppy's playing well. It's going to be some match, that.
Yeah, it'll be a fantastic match for viewers to watch.
Yeah.
So if I just keep playing like I did last night and Sheppy's playing like he is, it's going to be over in 40 minutes. It's a great shot from Chris, that. I think he's been dealt a naughty angle again. Cheers, Penners. There's actually a song to it, but I think Facebook have took it off. Yeah, well, apparently it got muted in certain countries, but I've disputed the claim that they've made, so normally they put it back on for me when I dispute it.
What sort of angle do you think he's got for this friend?
I think it's pretty much straight or wrong side, Tom. So
what's he doing to screw it back for the shallow in this corner bang or something? Is that what he's trying to do? He's trying to screw it back.
He's going to try and create the angle by making white jump a little touch, and then he'll hope to force the angle to come back into red.
All right.
He'll want it white to leave bed at table just a little bit and then come back to a different angle, I'm thinking. Yeah, like that.
You're not kidding?
Has he got a bit of run this time? I think he has, yeah. I can see it. He can pot it in.
Unbelievable shot.
Yeah, he can pot it in top or
I
middle.
mean, the angle wasn't there. You called it, Sam, there. And he had to make an angle there to screw back.
He just had to jump the white a little bit, didn't he, Murph?
I mean, he's pulled this out of nowhere, this frame.
Yeah, he still needs a good positional shot here to get up black into the middle pocket. You just want to watch the white don't fly behind these yellows. Yeah,
he's cued that beautiful.
He's going to be bridging. Oh, this is nasty.
Not easy.
Very nasty shot, this is.
What a clearance, Chris, lad.
That's a Chris Melling special.
That is a Chris Melling special. What a clearance
and
there.
He needed it, to be fair.
I mean that's showing to middle. I said, what's he doing, Seb? He's screwing back. The angle wasn't there. And you said he's trying to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scoreboard and everything, Jacob. Absolutely spot on, pal.
Jacob's.
Unbelievable stuff, mate, yeah.
That is your very own?
Yeah, very nice, mate, lovely.
Little Kean's just made it 3 apiece through there, Tom.
Well, that's
the
right,
boys here.
I think now you can see Chris is settling, but these shots, that was unbelievable clearance.
Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty chatbacks, what a finish, and
unbelievable.
The best shot went obviously the middle bag when he didn't have angle.
He didn't have an angle. I thought, what's he screwing back? You said he's trying to pinch angle, and
yeah, he's made the white jump, so it's come off at a different angle, and it's just a great shot, and it was a great call from commentator I might just add as well, lads.
And you said to get onto black, you had to punch it in.
If you're thinking there's a better commentator out there
you call them shots.
Derby, I think
yeah,
you're wrong, lads. I'm the best in the business, aren't I, Tom?
Well, you've called some very vital shots there. Anybody that calls Chris shots like
to be
Christmas.
fair, Nick Finn, if you're listening, you're still the baldest man in all of 8-ball pool and the best commentator. I've just nearly knocked Jacob's nose straight off his face there, lads. Yeah, we'll try and get back to serious business now. Let's see if Liam can try pot this white in middle bag again. He's come close on his last 2 breaks. That was a far better.
But what a break, though. I mean, I've been seeing his breaks. Look at the balls are all over the place. I mean, he has got a cracking break. He's had 3.
He controlled the white perfect as well there, Tom.
Yeah. I mean, the power he gets into these breaks, I mean, they're all...
Yeah, he's not going to waste no time here, I won't really. The score with Chris Dyson, I'll just have a look for you, pal. These Q score available, lads. I have pointed this out. It's 3-0 to Jake Dylan Newlove. Gav Robinson is leading Neil Rayburn 3 frames to 1. And Michael Tomlinson is leading Shane Webster by 5 frames to 2. So yeah, there you go, boys. Oh, he's going to slide behind Reddy here.
No, he's all right. He's all right.
No, he's not on it, Tom. He might have to put a little bit of side on if he wants to put that now. In fact, I dare say he's not even good for that now. Because if he misses the pot, then he leaves Chris in. Seamus Forbes packing. Reggie is not the voice of pool. This is a tough shot bridging over. If he knows if he misses it, he's leaving Chris the game, so there's extra pressure on it. But he's played it really well. Never touched the sides. Looks like it's they're both settling down now, Tom.
Yeah,
after
settling down.
a few scrappy frames.
Yeah, you can see Chris is getting settled into it now. And
Oh yeah, that finish is obviously he's going to be buzzing after that finish, but he knows the job doesn't stop there.
No.
Just how many viewers we got tuned in, Jakob? About 1,000 viewers on a Friday afternoon, Tom.
1,000 viewers already.
On
It's
a Friday
unbelievable.
afternoon.
I mean, I've been in pool 40 years, and like what they've assembled over the last year, so to get all these names out to play in each other, these top pool players, they get a few quid in now, and they're bringing them out at woodwork, and it's nice to see all these top matches. It's unbelievable to watch these matches like we've got on tonight, tomorrow, and it's just unbelievable. But I mean, you can see the people want these matches.
Oh yeah, big time.
You know, they want to watch these matches, and
I mean, we've got. There's about 6 matches in first round that are all worthy of being finals, aren't they, Tom?
unbelievable. I mean,
it's just an unbelievable field.
And like I said, the prize money. Some of them, the finals, if they get to quarterfinals, that'll be their final.
Yeah.
You know, some of these players that but
Alan, it's all on Q Score, mate. I can't keep answering questions about scores and what time of people's on. Go to Q Score, lads.
I mean, they've invested a lot of money on this Q Score now with tablets and everything, so you can keep up to date.
Pro and that, so everything's up to date on there.
Yeah, so you can keep an eye on who you want.
I'm not a mastermind. I'm not on countdown, lads. I'm just here to commentate on a pool match.
What's angle he's got on this, Sam?
It's perfect, Tom. He's just got to be careful, obviously. He's going to be dragging it back, and you know what this cloth's like. It's brand new. It's going to be reactive. Just don't overdo it, basically. Looks absolutely inch perfect to me. Obviously, he's going to be concerned about how much he screws it back. If I had to put money on this, I'd say he overscrews it. And that's why he's come up short, because he was scared. That's looks a very thin snick.
I mean, if he overscrewed it, was still all right, Sam, wasn't it?
I would have preferred to go over rather than under there.
Yeah. I mean,
first prize is 5k, lads. I've just seen that comment, so I will just put that out there. Thank you to George Pope for putting link in comments, lads. Make sure you all copy and paste that, so you can all follow the scores. Then you don't have to type questions to me. It's actually 64,500 the total prize money of the series.
Cracking shot. Yeah, cracking shot. Yeah.
Not been watching for long, but the table looks slow.
Oh,
Paul Seal, you haven't been watching for very long then, Val, because it's absolutely rapid.
Yeah.
It's a brand new Ainsworth match, mate. You'll not hear one player say these tables are slow. You might have your telly or your laptop or your phone in reverse mode or something like that, pal.
Yeah, I mean, one of the shots in first frames, Liam overscrewed it. He only touched it and it flew off. There, we just undercut it like, and it but he frightened of it, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's absolutely. I mean, Chris has got to control this white better, Tom.
Yeah.
He's got to start getting this break under control.
No,
that would have better break and
sound. Yeah, sound. But White jumped up. White jumped up there, and he didn't break him as good as what.
Liam's breaking far better.
Yeah,
Yeah, same as Forbes said, please give a get well soon to Alan Megorian, who is on a life support machine in hospital. All the best, Alan. Get well soon from all us, the lads at Murphy's.
Yeah, all the best, Alan, yeah.
And just be careful with that Seamus, because he's an horrible, horrible man. That's just a private joke between me and Seamus and that. Arthur just says he's not setting the rack up tightly, balls aren't moving. Arthur, I think it's more to do with how he's striking the ball, to be honest. I mean, one at Brex, he only hit the front ball, the eighth ball, and that last break he's made it jump all over. I think Liam's timing it better at minute.
Yeah, his 3 breaks have been massive for Liam. He's got a ball off each one, and they've been all over the place.
Just be careful with that white here. Yeah,
Right.
just bridging a little bit, which is a little bit nasty for him, but. Afternoon, Miles A. The Miles maker. Yeah, he's going to play it other yellow now, and he's going to just try and get his black and yellow moving.
Oh.
He's got him moving, but he's stuck there. He's on out, I don't think. Unless he can get through to it, Tom. I can't quite tell from this angle.
I think that yellow still goes into the middle, or that black.
Fornell, Jake Newlove now leads Chris Dyson. Gavin Robinson 4-2 up on Rayborn. And Carl Boys is 4-3 up on Kean. 5-2 still to Michael Tomlinson against Shane Webster. And it's 3-2 here on the match table. Now, listen, the shark rack's an absolute myth. When you've got tables like these, where the cloths are brand new, the cushions are brand new, you can set a ball up and you'll get... I mean, I was making 4 and 5s last night. The shark rack, yeah, it gets them tighter for you, but I'm messing about and time are you wasting? Too much. I don't care what Nick Finn says with his statistics and so on, so you do waste time. Yeah, you just had to play it enough black, didn't it? It's not hard to set a balls up in a triangle, lads, honestly. People have been doing it for absolute donkey's years. It's not an hard job. I don't think that's what Chris is actually doing wrong. I just think he's not timing ball off at break. Harvey Alexander do one. Ain't repeating no scores, son. Still a little tricky finish, this. Chris, he'll not like being kept off. Shouldn't be the shark rack when it's Richie Matey. It don't matter to me. You just gotta say it out at his pal. Jacob's not sponsoring me. Yeah, Jacob is what it wants to be called.
I think that's just about perfect, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah, he's played a good shot. I was about to say Chris will not be happy to be this long off the table. Obviously, Chris is playing very fast, whereas Liam plays his own game. No matter who is playing, everything's the same.
Yeah.
Kulinich, sweep the leg, bro. Cobra Kai, you never die. We're not using triangle and sharp rack, lads. We're just using triangles. What's been used for 40 to 50 years. Do you know what I mean? Let them invent something else. Next, they'll be inventing a pocket for middle at table at blue spot. Somebody's bound to do it. Or they'll be inventing a white that's got a black stripe on it. Do you know what I mean? They're crazy if we keep inventing these new things.
What do you think here, Seb? Do you think he's going to leave his centre long yellow?
Yeah, well, just looking at angle, obviously you can force this a little bit. He'll be trying to get as close to that red to the left side at black spot, I'm feeling, Tom. Unless he's trying to drag it through gap.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's played it.
That's a beautiful shot.
Thought it was risky going that way, but he's played it beautiful, hasn't
I mean, this lad's form this last year or so, like, I mean, I've had a good look at him, and even when he come down to Murphy's, he got to final.
Yeah.
You know, his temperament and that, and he can play both ways, can't he, this lad? I mean, it's unbelievable. You have a good look at him, and he's a great all-rounder, isn't he?
He's an unbelievable player, Tom.
I mean, his temperament and everything.
This is...
Yeah, it's all right, it's all right.
He's played it. I thought he were going to keep running then, but...
No, he's all right. But what I'm saying is, I mean, he's not bothered with his playing. You know, he's playing here against Chris, and his temperaments, you know...
Mark Bale, if people need hammering, you know the drill, son. They get hammered. I'm not hammering sharp back, by the way. It's just a pain, innit? And it doesn't do out on these tables. Simple as that.
You could see
Out
Liam.
works.
Yeah, I mean, Liam settling really well down into this game and playing very, very solid.
Yeah, he's definitely settled the better. He's hitting the ball far better on the break. Chris just looks like he's not enjoying it at all, Tom.
Well, it's, like you said, Liam's kept him off at table, but you know his breaks have been terrible. What it is that Liam's breaks have been cracking, and he's at the table. Now, you know, if he starts getting a few dry breaks, Liam, then Chris can get back at table. And
yeah.
You know, but I mean, he's just sat watching at the moment.
And obviously, if he keeps breaking like he has been doing, then it's going to be hard for Chris to get back in match. When he's breaking like he's not breaking very well at all, Chris.
No, well, he's had 3 good breaks with Liam. Let's see if he gets another one here. But I mean, if you look at the balls when he's finished, they're all over the place.
It's just this break's going to decide this match at this rate.
Yeah.
See what Liam likes to do on his break. He likes to stun the white ball to go back towards the cushion, past the middle bag. That's what he aims to do on his break. See, he's got it perfect there. His first 2 he didn't get it right, but his next 2 he's got absolutely perfect.
Chris is shaking his head here, and he's looking at that he's
because I think last ball rolling dropped in, didn't it?
Yeah. What I was saying is just getting a bit of run at what breaks and things. You had to tell him to keep putting his score on, Liam, and all he didn't put that score on for the last one.
Yeah, the answer's here. Score is actually 4-2, but Liam's not updated his thingy. But it is 4-2 on stream anyway for people watching. No, I don't think they are, Ricky Barber, mate. Well, I know that for a fact they're not sponsoring this series. I think they sponsor Jakob's stream. I'm not sure what deal is, but like I said, lads, I'm not slagging it off. I'm just telling you don't need it. Simple as that. You don't need a sharp rack on brand new cloths and brand new cushions.
Stop calling me Jacob.
Jakob. It's crackers. Jurgen Klopp in the chat box. Hope all's well. Down at Liverpool, Jurgen. Get the boys ready for the trip to Brighton and another 3 points. Ooh. Not had the result he wanted there. Has all pulled out? Harrison is not in the event. He's got personal reasons, chaps, and it's unfortunate, but hopefully we'll see him at the next event in March. So we'll switch back to the scores and see what's happening. 6-0, wow. 6-0, Jake Newell against Chris Dyson. 6-2 to Michael Tomlinson.
What about 5-2 to
6-2 now. Gavin Robinson against Neil Rayborn.
Gav Robinson against Neil Rayborn, yeah.
Well, that might shock a few people, that scoreline at the minute.
Yeah.
Nice shot from Liam. Still got his work cut out with his finish. Lee Washbrook, Sharknack have an annual sponsorship with wasn't this Washy, this stream would definitely be here, pal. Don't worry about that, mate. Washy. Yeah, but this stream would be here. Tommy's got a checkbook that's unlimited.
Oh, that's good to know.
Can he hold it for this?
What's your?
He's going to think he's playing it off at yellow. Is he? He's looking to play it off at yellow so he can on for red. So he
he might have to do, you know. Mind you, now he can put this and just run into yellows in middle of the table and he'll still be on red. Yeah, Washy, I know what you mean, pal. I'm just letting people know that you don't need sharp rack and a brand new cloth with cushions. Come on, let's leave that now, here, boys. Let's talk about how big Dunster's arms are. The man's been working out. He's looking at it, Tom, you know what you said?
Yeah, he's just trying to, you know.
I thought he'd just put it plain ball and run into it yellows toward the white for red, but obviously he thinks he can bet this. No. Ooh. He's alright here. He can get to white. Or can he? He just shook his head a little bit.
It's a tricky bridge and it's a tricky shot.
Yeah, obviously he can get to the right side of the cue ball, but obviously the white, can he hold it for the black?
Yeah, I think he's playing with top on it, like if he's playing about top. Can he get?
Yeah, obviously, yeah, but it's hard to get to it. Nobody needs to see my mug. Oh, he's got
his fingers right in between there.
Yeah, but it looked like this. Tommy's phone's just gone off there. I don't like how he'll put his hands in there. I'd prefer to put it back at yellow, but obviously steady fingers required here. He's going to have to play a great shot to get on black here.
Unlucky.
No, I think he's got a shot here, Tom.
I don't think he's on it, but I mean that was a cracking shot. Take no way away from that.
He is, Tom. He's on this.
Is he on it?
Yeah. Great shot that one from Liam.
Unbelievable shot, yeah. And shot before as well when he played the red off the yellow.
Yeah, he's really into, well, let's just say he's took off basically.
He is, and he's not missing much at all. What a shot!
Finish that is.
Nice shot. Chris is shaking his head here like he's not very happy, but he just can't get going, and he's just sat watching Liam. No, he's just sat watching him, and but Liam's not missed much at all, has he?
No,
I mean, these shots he's taking there with bad bridges, he puts his hand there, and unbelievable shots.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolute great shot. Chris has got to get a proper break going.
Yeah, he needs a good break here.
He's going to the cut break. I prefer cut break from the other side, but Chris is going this side. It's a far better split that is. Oh, he's played black. Is not happy at all here. Look at that for a split.
What's to do what?
He wasn't sure, obviously, with Supreme rules, the black had just come back out there. But obviously, they're the new rules that they played at the last event of the players' event.
Well, that's right. I mean,
But we're playing black ball rules.
Yeah. I mean, a lot better break from Chris there, but then, you know.
What happened to stream? What's happened to stream, pal? Not that I know of. The stream should be there. Yes, well, it should be everywhere, I'm guessing. Yeah, the stream's there, chaps. There's no problems with stream. He's hitting great again, you know, he's made a ball. I think you'll see Chris going with cut break for the rest of the match now.
Yeah, if you have a look at it now, the one ball on the cushion now, that seems to suit him better, that cut break.
It's an harder finish than what last one, but these are finishes you've got to be taking out. It's just got obviously the red near the black and yellow, it goes in the top right. And then the red in middle at the table, I'm guessing it goes in middle bag and corner bag, so it's just got an awkward first shot, it's a bit too straight. Cheers, lads. Just needs to play a really good shot here, Tom. Not sure he's played it.
No, he's looking up at Sky again. He's not very happy at all.
I don't know what he's played there. I think he's overscrewed it, hasn't he?
Yeah, but well, I see we're trying to play into middle at two heads. The middle one out of the two. Oh, right shot.
But he's not
Melling special. You didn't call that one, Sam, did you?
I could see what he'll play, but I'm just thinking, how's he going to get position if he gets it? I'm not sure what he's got on now. He's just battling at minute, Tom. I think he's playing double here.
He's shaking his head. Things are just. Look.
He's got a good white.
Got a good white. He's gone, sat down. He's chucked his cue on the side. He's pretty fuming.
He's not happy at all, is he?
No.
Just he needs to call on his years of experience here and just settle down a little bit.
I mean, to be honest, I thought we're being experienced. You won't see all like that, Chris, but he's not very happy at all.
No, he's not. He just looks really rattled. And Liam's gonna torture him now, you know. He's gonna take his time here.
Yeah, see, Liam's taking his time now, and he's looking at him. He's really got to him now, I think.
He's not really left Liam a great deal here to actually do.
Well, that's why I said to you about Liam. For me, his temperament's a second to none, and you know, I think this lad's got everything myself. He's got the B game, the A game, and the temperament, everything.
He's going to the top, isn't he?
I mean, I looked at him before and I thought, you know, when I see him come on to scene, I thought it was one off, but no, he keeps keeps doing it, doesn't he?
Having a good look here, Liam. Not really got much on whatsoever. Got to make sure he hits the cushion after contact. I'm not really sure if he's actually left out here. I wonder if Chris is in mood to try and force it, so to speak. Try and put the red into the top right pocket, the one that's closest to the black. Not really sure if he's got another option. I think he's trying to put this red in, there must be just an inch of space.
Right
shot. I mean, obviously we're very, very tight.
It was tight. He just used that bit of an uncle, but it's just not right again. It's just Just shaking his head again like he's just not happy.
He's just got to be careful, Tom. That's why it's not easy for that minute.
I think he's just bred that got through. I think he's alright now.
Obviously, he needs angle to get on this Reading to. Well, he's going to be taking bottom left now, I'm guessing. I'm guessing bottom left. I could be wrong. Don't know what angle he's got.
No, he's playing.
Oh,
Yeah, what do you call it?
Could see a lash out here.
Yeah, he's not happy at all again. What was he playing there, Sam?
He was trying to run up for Reading to bottom right pocket.
Yeah.
Just went into yellow, didn't he? Obviously, he's going to try to find a pocket, but I'm struggling to see anywhere.
Well, I think he's going to come off bottom cushion.
Try and pot it, yeah.
Yeah, one of Melling special.
Yeah, but the cushions are going to slide, and it's an hard shot to judge.
This is he needs one of Melling specials here now.
He's not really got much option, has he? He's got to make contact with a cushion after.
Off at yellow. No.
It's not a bad result, but he's going to be tucked up next. Jacob, can we ever switch to just short banners off on that while he's having a look round on sides? There you go, lads. Just show you the banners. Just while Liam's having a look round, it could be a few seconds before he actually takes a shot. But Smith's Courier Services. If anybody needs any courier work doing, Gav is your man. He's the main man there. The phone number is 0739 247 8603. If anybody needs any courier work doing, lads, make sure you give that lad a call. He will sort you out. He's one of the best in the business. Local work, obviously. Don't mind travelling a few miles, but not at the other end of the country. Right, here we go. I think he's just tucking up here. Yep. Chris will be attempting to get right tight in behind this red now. He'll be playing 3 rails and land in behind the red. He's going to slide, so you've got to adjust.
Have a good look, like you said, Seb.
Yeah, he's going 3 rails. He's got to get it bang. Pace has got to be perfect. Angle's got to be perfect. So if you leave Liam a chance, these are going to be gone. I don't think he'll lash out with this one. He's got to play it very steady.
Oh, he's lashing it. Oh no, he's doing that.
Too hard, though, innit? It was just too hard. You could tell when he hit it. He got the line perfect. Yeah, echo that big time half, and he'll be feeding off that as well, will Liam. And he's looking at this table now, and he knows he's going 6-2 ahead, and he'll be coming back to break it next frame, and he'll be thinking, let me make it 7-2, and he'll just be hurting Chris inside by every shot he takes. Carl Boys is running away a bit now. 9-4 ahead on Kian Monaghan. Jake Gillen No Love. Ooh, he's 10-1 ahead. Wow, that's a big scoreline, isn't it, Tom? 10-1.
Yeah.
We've been playing an hour and there's 10-1 up. Neil Rayburn is getting back into that match now. It's 6-4 with Gav Robinson. And 7-4 Michael Tomlinson leads Shane Webster.
Can the Webster come back?
Well, you've got to be in it to win it, Tom. It's going to be hard. Matt Clark just rocked up. Are you on that thingy? Do you want food and drink? back to that and just sorting something out there, lads.
I mean, he's taking his time on this, but it's a big frame for him, like, you know, to go six
situation match, he knows that he don't want to mess this frame up.
Yeah, you don't want to let Chris get back into it. I mean, he's got him rattled at the moment, and it's just this black. It looks a bit. Where would you take the back, Seb?
You could put it black in middle bag.
I'm saturated in line here, and it's not. It's a tight angle. But I suppose if he misses it, it's an snooker him like.
He'll not miss that, Tom. He'll be right in behind it from the yellow that's closest to black. So basically, it's going to be unmissable. This looks like he's landed a little bit straight on this, maybe. Might be able to just force it a little bit. Not forced it as much as what he wanted. Now it's too thin. I don't like this now, Tom. I don't think Liam likes it either. Yeah, Stevie Dempsey, that's what I said on commentary. Of course, Seb didn't call it though. I did call it. I said he should have played it into bottom left. He had perfect angle.
Yeah, he's looking at these balls here now. He's looking to play this yellow for black, to fetch the black off as well.
Get on YouTube and rewind your stream, Stevie, baby. That's the shot that I called.
Have you seen the shot he's looking here?
Head off black.
Yeah, and to fetch the black off a bit. I mean, looking at these shots, if they're easy.
No, this is not an easy shot by any means.
What a shot! What a shot he's played again.
He just made it, didn't he?
He just made it, but I mean...
He's just making everything at minute, Tom, every time he comes onto a pool table. He's not making no mistakes now. He's doing everything right.
Yes, class. Very good.
6-2 ahead to Liam, and Liam's breaking.
Yeah.
Not looking good for Chris. He's going to need a little bit of help from Liam with his breaks and start to get his own break going to get back into this one. The force. Do you want to jump in, Jeff? Jump in. Here we go then. See if he gets that white ball back to bolt line just above with stun break. Yeah, well, not as far down, but it will go in that side. But that's the break that is. You can tell he spent hours and hours learning that break. And it's not a nice result that Chris has been left with. I mean, he's having to chase another finish that, quite frankly, it's just not there. I think he's going to be looking at putting right into bottom right corner and just crash into the balls here and just go for a little bit of run. Has he got a little bit of run? That's not bad. It's a great shot. He'll fancy taking these out now, every chance of taking them. He's just his ball below the yellow on the right side. That's only really tricky shot that he's got to get on. I actually thought he would have played middle bag first and then take this one on rail. Oh, does he go down for it now? Obviously, it's an easy ball to get on from this red and right side.
Yeah, he's thinking of taking this one, then the one in the middle, and then that one.
If he plays that one in middle next, though, I don't like it, Tom.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, obviously, there's a gap.
Yeah, he's
I'm
going to
right, mate. Yes. Obviously, it needs to land white on bolt line, so to speak.
I think he's all right.
Is he? Has he come far enough? I think he needs a bit of side on. He needs a bit of side on to go into yellow.
Oh.
He just didn't come far enough, did he? Going to try and back heel it into the middle pocket. You feel this has got to go in for him. Not far off. No.
Oh, hard luck.
No, Chris knows that he should have been really taking them out.
Yeah.
The 8 o'clock match will be myself and Jordan Shepherd on the stream at 8. I see a lot of these commentators calling players average. What commentators? Do you mean people commenting in chat box? Not sure what you mean there, Jason Wells. Let's have a quick round the other scores while the Duster is mopping these up. 8-5 Michael Tomlinson, 10-6 Cowboys, 10-3 Jake Newlove and 6-4 Gavin Robinson. I'm just going to nip for a quick cigarette break, lads. I'll be back in 5.
So, while Seb's taking a quick smoke break, I'll join Tommy back on the mics.
Yeah, Chris is just, failing on his last ball, and things are just not going right for him, and Liam's really punishing him, right?
Yeah, Liam never lets up.
Yeah, he's not missing much at all. He's not.
His game never changes. His game face never changes.
Yeah. I mean, that one the best of shots. He didn't follow it through enough, but
no, he's got a decent angle just to be able to glance off the side of it and give himself an easy shot on the black.
Yeah, perfect. How many don't look like missing? Yes, very nice. Another dry back and he's fuming again, is Chris. It's just not going for him. These.
These yellows are definitely all open for the taking, aren't they? There's only this ball on the right-hand cushion that looks to be any kind of trouble, and even that.
Yeah, and that's right. When things are not going for you like with Chris, and it gives him a good clout there, and yellow stops out pocket, and he just left him back in again. He's just sat watching all the time. Chris is not very happy, and things are just not going for him. So and Liam's punishing him.
And the trouble is, when you don't get any table time,
Yep.
you
Yeah.
you get out of the rhythm.
Yeah, and Liam's not looking like missing at all.
So if you guys could all share the stream, give it a like, get it out there, get more people watching. Can't see Liam missing any of these from here. He's actually absolutely perfect on that, just to screw back a little bit. Leave himself on the ball down the rail.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
And end up taking the black up into probably the top right hand pocket, I would have thought. So you can now be joined by Seb over again. One moment.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, just been for a quick smoke, lads. Looks like Dunster's got a great chance to go 8-2 ahead here, Tom.
Yeah, Brock drying in, Nick Chris, and yellow stopped over this corner, and then and Liam's punishing him like.
When it's not going, it's just not going, is it?
Hurting him badly, but he just needs something so he can get back into this match, and it's just not happening.
This just looks a little bit awkward. Just be careful with this. He's overdone this.
I think he's alright. He's been lucky. He didn't play for it into there.
No, I think he'll play into top right there personally. I don't think he played top left. Yeah, he's landed pretty sweet, hasn't he? We will have different commentators on over the weekend, not just me and Tom. Gonna get some players in. It's missed it.
Oh, I could say she pulled it.
Wow, could
This
that
could
be
be this turning point. This.
Played that nice with a little bit of check side. Just go down for it. Go down for it. Red on bolt line now.
Off this shot here, Seb, you
Yeah,
say?
just leave us in a little bit of angle. Oh, he had angle to get down for that one.
It's
Not quite come far enough.
No, he hasn't.
Still fancy him to make this though.
What a shot, pressure shot that way. Needed that one.
Just looks absolutely perfect now, just drag up. Just don't overdo it. Could he be back in the match, Tom, now?
Yes, I think he is. He took them out very well. And he jumped off his seat when he missed it. And that could be a turning point for him.
Yeah, I mean, it looked all world it was going 8-2.
Yeah, I mean, this is the small margins in this game. If your break's not going for it and that, and you sat watching the table and things are going wrong, just shaking his head. I mean, that's the first mistake Liam's made, that black.
Yeah.
You know, if it had potted that black there, it'd have been 8-2. And, you know,
It never looked like missing, to be honest.
never
For
looked
some
like
reason
missing
he
the pot.
Just got down and...
I think that's the first pot he's missed. And, like I said, but Chris was off his chair, and they weren't easy.
Yeah.
They weren't easy, and he took them out there. And I think you'll see a
bit of a fight back though, I reckon,
I
Tom.
do. I think he'll get a bit back. He's got a lot to do, but
He's got, well, obviously needs some help. 1,600, Tom.
1,600 views.
Yeah.
I mean, these matches are what people want to see. Unbelievable. But I mean, Chris ain't got going. Everybody likes to see Chris play, but he just can't. His breaks are not going for him, and
No,
you've seen
he's,
that clearance he just clipped off there. You know, unbelievable.
He needs a little bit of help now from Liam. But once again, we'll see Liam take the white back to the right rail after the middle bag he wants to go. He's done it perfect that time.
And
You can see how long he's practiced that break, can't you?
yeah, he's had a ball off every break.
Yeah, he's not
I
coming
mean,
up dry. He's,
Chris is shaking his head again, and what I'm saying is that, you know, he has got a ball off break every time.
he deserves it. You can actually tell how long he's practiced that break for.
Yeah.
Hours, weeks, months, years.
Yeah.
He's just it's same every single time.
Yeah.
It never goes to the left side of the table. It always goes to the right side of the table.
Yeah. And it's like Chrissy entered a ball off at one break here.
No, and Chris's white's going everywhere. It's like there's no dedicated break, is there? Well, he's like mixing up the cut break, front break. You've got to say the break's deciding the match at a minute. I'm guessing he's going to play at plant now. Just when I came back in, it was 8-6 to Jed. We were putting up a fight back, Tom.
What are you?
They were getting back. 8-7.
Oh, Jed.
And Raybone's on the comeback. He's now 6-5. Jake Dillon Newell has beat Chris Dyson 11-3, and Carl Boys has beat Keir Monaghan 11-6.
Well, that's right. I mean, up to 11, if you have a bad start, I want you plenty of time to get back if things have got going wrong. And I still think there's a bit of time here for Chris.
Yeah, obviously,
You know.
he'd like to get back to 7-4 here.
Yeah.
This is the shot that wins the frame for Liam if he can met this blunt. It looks pretty straightforward to me, but I think he's fouled there. I think he just caught the black.
Did you see it, Sam?
I was looking at it, I didn't know if it would glare off at lights or not, but I seen something change.
No, but I see this is how Liam's like, jump straight up,
Yeah.
went straight up into two shots. I was looking, I didn't see it. What I'm saying, Chris didn't see it, he's jumped straight up.
No,
That's the
Chris
sort of-
couldn't see because he was sat
but I'm
behind
just
Liam,
saying,
but
yeah. What I'm saying is that, I
obviously it
certainly
were a
didn't
lot
see it.
tighter than what we thought it was.
Yeah. And what we're saying now, you know, this is an excellent chance to get to 7-4 now.
Listen, I mean, you'd have to set last two frames. Liam
Yeah.
should have had them both.
He should have had them both, yeah.
And now it's going to be 7-4.
Now you can see with Chris now, he's urgently to get at table, and he can soon rattle a few frames off.
Just wants that to slow up. It's slow up nice. Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden, if Chris gets that break going, we've got a game on his hand, haven't we, Tom?
It just bangs him off for fun.
Yeah,
Look at these for finishes. Just what do you call it?
For
Just
first
rushing
time
back.
match, he actually looks like
Look at
he's
this.
ready to play.
Shot, Chris.
I mean, for majority of the game, he hasn't looked. I don't know. Has Jacob got a replay? No. Yeah, I mean,
I don't think anybody's seen that foul here, Liam. And what I was saying to you, such a gentleman as
yeah.
Liam
Well, he
there,
owned up straight away.
jumped
Didn't he?
straight up, and obviously it cost him frame. But what I'm saying is that there was no hesitation there with Liam, and it was a big frame, wasn't it?
Yeah, a massive frame. I mean, 7-4 now.
Yeah. But you can see that if Chris can get a ball off this break here.
Well, will he go with the cutback again, Tom? What do you think?
He didn't do him last time. He went back to the other one, and he left, and Liam cleared him up.
I mean, I'm just gonna get it on YouTube and.
Yeah, I mean, what it is that Liam's only made 2 mistakes. He just didn't call that foul and missed that black. And what it is that
He's gone back to front ball now, Tom.
Yeah.
That would have better control. He's made a ball.
Yeah.
Are they going to land for him?
Yeah. He's got a ball now.
They don't look too bad, to be honest. The Reds look quite inviting. To be fair, I mean, they both look decent. Just got the shot up now on my phone, Tom. We'll just see if we can catch it. When obviously what Chris is thinking, he is thinking when he puts the yellow into me, he'll just develop his bad yellows.
He's potting this one down here, trying to go into. No, it's
not loading for some reason.
I mean, oh, it's popped out. Popped out.
Oh, like it were in, didn't it?
Hey?
It looked like it were bang in middle, that. Not sure, I couldn't really tell from here, Tom. I'm just watching this Liam shot where he owned up to the foul. Just see if we can actually see it. Yeah, you just saw the black wobble. Yeah, so it was a good call from Liam. Not easy to pick up, to be honest.
I mean, I don't think he's left much here, Seb, at all, really.
Jesus. Just can't believe stuff that goes on at these pool comps, me. Just had a message through Dom Cooney, can't make it. So whoever were playing Dom Cooney's now got a bye. He was just about to leave and some things came up. Cheers, Dom. Well, he wished us well with events, so cheers for that, and unfortunately he can't make it. So Dean Wilson, we've got a bye. Not sure about this shot from Liam, looks like he's left a little bit. I wonder if he can pot it into middle bag. Eight apiece now, Tomlinson and Jed Webb. Game on, Tom.
I mean, to say Jeb don't play much, he's a quality player. You know, if he put time in, he could. He could.
Yeah.
You know.
Just don't put the time in, does it, Tom?
No. I think if he put time in, he could be the #1 Webster, my son.
Tom, let's not get carried away, pal. This is a big shot from that Chris is playing here. I think he's playing a 2-in-1. Obviously, he's going for the pot, but he's trying to get White into an area where he's not going to leave Liam a pot. This is a great shot, this. He's got White just where he wants it. Great shot. Oh, has it just run on? I can't tell from my angle,
right.
Tom, if he's left
right.
it.
No, he's alright. He's alright, yeah. I'm dead in line with it, like, but I mean.
Yeah, so just update Q score.
think things have just turned a little bit there. Just talking about a quarter of an inch, or he left him in on this red into this top bag, and now he's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, definitely. Got a very tough shot now, hasn't he? Just been updating Q score, lads. It's a massive shot in the match, this is. Oh, I can't believe he's played that.
That was.
Oh, look
He's
at
got
run, he's
wide. He's got a look at Chris is looking up to the sky.
Cannot believe he's played
No,
that
no,
shot.
yeah. I mean, if it gone in, he's obviously got the chance to remember it.
No,
Look at White's
it
top.
wasn't
Yeah.
on position, Tom.
No, no,
so
but Chris is shaking his head. He's looking up at sky and everything,
yeah, 'cause
thinking
now
that.
he's got to make a 3-ball plant.
Yeah. He was just thinking if he missed that ball, he was in, and then it's just.
Can he pull this off? Or can he get through to it? He was shaking his head, but I think the way it looks at it, he can get this. Played a great shot here to get wide shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, he's just got one positional shot to play on this tough yellow up this end at table. He needs to get the angle on the next shot absolutely perfect. So he wants to get on that yellow into the middle bag. Let's try to get on it now. Looks good.
I think it's perfect.
Just don't want a bridge.
Bad bridging. He looks up to the sky again. He needs some help from the Lord.
Yeah, but you fancy him to get him now, don't you, Tom? Because his cueing ball a lot better than what he was.
Yeah.
He's just wrong angle, but Chris is a great single ball potter, so he leaves himself a shot. He'll fancy getting it all day long.
He don't like it.
Yeah, personally, he's got to leave White there where he's just put his cue now.
Yeah, he's not liking it though. He's shaking his head.
Then it's just a plain ball shot for Black. Yeah, I don't see a problem here, I'll be honest. For me, he just rolls this in. I won't play to Cannon Red. I'd just play to roll it in plain ball.
I wonder if he's doing that so he can clear it for Black or something.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah, because looking if he's down bottom at table. You know, if he's down bottom at table, he's maybe thinking of clearing it for Black. I don't know why he wants to kiss into this red. I think he's more that for Black myself.
No, I still think he's got to put Black into the middle bag. Mind
No,
you.
He's looking across at Black into there. He said that he moved that red ball there for Black to go into this corner.
Obviously, he's going to put this in with deep screw then. Tough shot, very tough shot if that's the way he's playing it.
Oh, what a shot!
Great
What a shot, Chris Melling.
Chris Melling is well and
What
truly
a
back
shot!
in this match.
I mean, you can't say he eyed that shot up two balls ago. When he went for his bad yellow, he was looking at moving the red out of the way for the Black.
Yeah, I mean, great shot.
Wasn't it a great shot? Well, cracking shot. I mean,
when it looked like going 8-2, all of a sudden it's 7-5 and we've got a game on big time.
Yeah. I mean, to say he ain't played well. I mean, Liam's only had him a couple of shots at Black and that when he called a foul on himself. Apart from that, he's missed nothing. Now Chris has took some. He's had some bad breaks, but he's took some unbelievable clearances out.
Yeah. When they're there, it's frightening, isn't it?
It is frightening, but if he gets going now, I mean, what I'm saying is this match ain't over, is it? I mean,
and truly back on.
You know, when he called a foul on himself, it looked like going 8-2.
Well, he should have won both frames to go 9-2.
Yeah, 9-2, and all of a sudden now it's 7-5, and now he's got a ball off a break every time, and I think he needs a ball here.
He needs a big break. He needs to stop this rot that he's on. Yeah, with great vision from Chris. I was thinking he wanted to put black into the middle bag, but
Yeah, I mean, he wanted that red out of way, didn't he? I thought he was
Yeah.
looking at red. You know,
oh god, he slapped them. That was an awful break for Liam.
White's in. Oh, stopped at edge.
I take that were an absolute awful break, and look at the result he's had from it. Oh, he's had a. Oh, I mean, you can actually tell that Liam's feeling it a little bit now. He needs a finish to get back on this. Yeah, so Liam has got to check these out to get his self-confidence back up. 'Cause he'll be hurting inside. I know he's got one of the best temperaments in game, but
he doesn't show it, does he? He doesn't show
no,
his
he'll not
no,
show you
no,
his
no,
opponent
no.
anything. Keeps it all locked up. (9-8) to Tomlinson, sneaks back ahead. And Raybone has gone 7-6 upon Robinson.
You're joking, that's unbelievable comeback.
He was 6-2 down. He's sneaked ahead 7-6 now. A great player, Neil, as well capable.
Yeah, so I'm saying it.
You've got to fancy Liam to check these out. He wants to get on his bad yellow straight away. So he's queued across that as well. He wanted to get on yellow into this bottom right pocket there. Just makes the finish a little bit harder, because I don't know if that yellow's available into middle pocket. The one that's tied up with a red. Not sure if it actually goes. We've got an absolute cracker for you coming up at 6 o'clock, lads. The battle, well, it's like father and son. Some people might look at it, Ronan and Declan.
What a match that is, yeah.
Best of mates, aren't they, Tom?
Yeah, best of mates, and you know, last time we seen them was when they come over to take you on, Seb.
Well, I've seen them a couple of times since then, but yeah, they're great friends, aren't they? So that'll be an hard match for both of them to play, really.
Yeah, two great players. Tough one to call, that one.
Yeah, very tough. That'll be a great game to watch.
And it was a bit bad news today about Sheppy having a bit of a tummy and what's that. It's touch and go where they can make it for 8.
Listen, Sheppy will be here, don't worry about that. Yes, Macintosh, you melon. You should have been here, mate. Not arranging money matches. Change angle, Jacob. Yeah, a few of them are just saying. I never know how to change, lads. Jacob's just fiddling away behind me. I'm not sure what's going off.
He's having a kiss and a cuddle with girlfriend, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, he's all loved up these days, isn't he? James Humphries Jenks, change the angle. I'll not repeat the last 3 letters, but we all know what it means.
Tell James to change it.
Jacob says turn your monitor on its side. Yeah, so it looks like this goes. It's not an easy finish. It's not an easy finish. Me personally, I'm looking at running this round off 2, maybe 3 cushions for middle bag or corner bag for the yellow. Unless he can get into white and just go off one rail. Yeah, he's played it perfect. He wants it just to pull up. He's got wrong side here. He wanted it to pull up more than that. He needs to play a good shot here, a really good shot. But it's not like, obviously the pots are given, it's gained the angle on the next yellow. He's overdone it. Oh, he's in behind it.
Is he on it?
I can't. Well, I'm
Look
just
at his
looking at
feet.
Chris's face, and Chris says, yeah.
Chris is shaking his head again.
Yeah, I'll be
Is he
honest,
on it?
the run of the ball has definitely favoured Liam in this match. Just by the white, he's nearly gone off it middle bag quite
Yeah.
a few times.
Mm.
Obviously, he could have stuck to red there, and I don't look like it from camera angle, but obviously he can get it. And I do think he's having Robert Green definitely. Still going to have to play a great shot next though, Tom, innit? Still got to play a good shot here.
Yeah, he's going to give it a chance, but like I say, if it's it like he's been
It's
queuing.
not that, he can't just roll it in because of the black. The black's in behind the red, he's actually got to play it with a bit of drag on it. He can't just roll it through. He's got to play this with a little bit of pace, which it just makes the pot that more difficult. Evening, Neil. Cheers, pal.
Is it on the cush, Emma? Is it on the cush, you think he's even?
No, it's not tight on rail, it's just a couple of millimetres off, if that. But that makes the pot actually harder. And he's got to play it with a little bit of pace to get on black. This is going to test your queuing after losing 3 on trot. And he's not on
sure.
black here, I don't think he's on black, Tom.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Is he?
Where's he looking at?
I don't think he's on this black.
I don't know, he's looking.
No, it don't go
I
to
think he took it for granted. He's gone round to Pat Black and then he can't see it.
I don't think he hit it
I think
like he
Chris
wanted
thinks
to
he
hit
can't get
it.
it.
Tiny bit of swerve.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way can he put it playing ball. No
I mean, I
chance.
think, he didn't expect he went round there. He thought
Yeah,
he were on it.
I don't think he hit it hard enough. He just didn't get the drag on the white.
He's laughing, is Liam? Like, he's got down and laughing.
Yeah,
What?
I think I don't think he can just swerve this man.
Can't you?
I don't think it's possible. Just looking at the monitor, looks like he needs quite a bit on to throw it over, and he could risk it in red. No,
Oh,
look at the
God,
white
things are
spinning, how
turning
much you put
round.
on it.
It's unbelievable, like.
I wonder if Chris can pair this
How
red
d-
in off the red in middle pocket now.
Yeah, Chris has
Got to
jumped
look
on
at
that.
it. It's got to look at this red in off red.
These are the sort of finishes that that Chris.
He's not looking at this red in off red in middle bog. It's going to haunt him if he don't do it.
See,
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
that's what you mean. See that, see?
For me, Chris has missed a massive trick there. He just didn't see it. But
Really?
do you know something? He'll probably still get it out.
Well, what, the last red?
Yeah, he'll probably still get it out
He
off,
won't dare-
off back rail.
He won't dare play a skill shot on that one, would he?
Oh, to be honest, Tom, you know what Chris is like. That's what he's probably going to leave. But he's got quite a few chances off these middle back balls to right at blue spot that he can. This is what he's playing. He's wanting to play it next shot, I do believe. Not sure about playing it from there.
No, he's not happy with that one.
Or is he going to play it middle back and then get on the red perfect? He's got to have a go at dislodging it. He can't leave it there. I tried it from there, but he's on absolutely nothing now. Yeah, I'd have preferred to play for middle pocket, middle balls, middle bag, sorry, and to right. And then you go off for the back rail, and you've got chances of hitting it twice. He's going for a clip into the middle bag, I do believe, yeah. Oh, Chris's turn for a bit of run. They're just having a laugh to each other because he's got the snooker.
Has he sung?
Yeah, he's got the snake. This is an hard shot to hit.
I mean, did Chris put his hand up there? Like?
Well, no, he's not going to put his hand up for that with black over at all, but they just had a chuckle to each other.
Yeah, no, but I mean, that was unbelievable lookers, that one.
Well, maybe I was just saying a couple of shots ago, wasn't I, Tom, that
Things
Liam
are turning around.
that Liam had most at run, and now Chris has had a little bit of
turning
run.
around, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, Liam's missed that other black, and then he took that for granted, that yellow potted good yellow, and then he didn't realise he went on black. We
Yeah.
thought he could swerve it and get it, and missed it. And
This is you know, he's going to have to play this with pace. It's going to slide.
But I mean, he did call it. That red was that bad red was into middle.
Yeah.
And he didn't see it, did he?
No, he never saw it. This is going to slide if he plays it slow. He's got to stun it. Oh,
Yeah.
great shot. That could be the frame that decides the match for Duffield.
Big frame, that, Chief.
Stephen Sutherland, easy hit. Not an easy hit at all.
Not at that speed, wasn't it? Off
If he plays it slow, he can't hit it. He's got to play it with pace.
Yeah.
Not an easy shot at all.
Yeah.
That's a great opportunity missed for Chris there.
It was, yeah, and you know.
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be in front. I'm saying that he's a little bits of rubs of green here and there. Actually listen to. Oh God. See now, so that Chris has just had. Well, it were a bit of bad luck to be honest to get booted, but a bit lucky for White not to drop in, I suppose. But Liam's had a few breaks where he's not timed it, and his hit angles at middle pocket. But it normally evens itself out. Chris needs to take these out in rapid, quick time now. He does, Tom, because he'll be hurting after that last frame.
Yeah.
Some great players in this chat box. Some absolute great players. Never miss a ball from armchair dealers. So it's going to be interesting to see which ball he's going to use to get his bad ball out. Obviously, he'll want to leave. He'll go middle, and then he'll leave angle on this yellow right pocket to go off top rail into yellow. Oh, he's playing it now. I thought he would have took middle bag shot next, but just got to go into this now. It's going to free his bad yellow up. Played it brilliantly.
Good shot.
See, I mean, that last frame, it would have been sevens, wouldn't it? That's how easily a match can change.
Yeah. Yeah.
7 apiece, and oh, sorry, not 7 apiece. It should have been 7 apiece. 8-6 to Liam, innit? Marbles, me. And Tomlinson's moved ahead 10-8. Raybone's 9-6 ahead now. He's really took over that match, Tom, from 6-2 behind.
Yeah, so it's like 8. He's won 8 on trot.
Yeah, he's really took over. I'm just looking at the 8 o'clock session. Obviously, 3 people have pulled out from the 8 o'clock session. There's not going to be many matches on at 8 o'clock now, so. Well, the 4 matches pulled out of the 8 o'clock session.
Oh, what's that then?
There's people that have pulled out at events on. So there's like, obviously there were Phil Harrison, Dom Cooney, Stefan Reseda, and Shane Thompson. Unbelievable, isn't it, Murph?
Yeah.
But they've wasted their own money. They haven't done it on purpose, obviously. A couple of them have wasted your money, Murph. Money to burn, haven't we? We've got money to burn. 10-9 now. Jedward pulls another one back, Tom. I wonder if we could have his first decider of the weekend. Time that break better.
Cracking break again. I've said to you, you're going to have to get a lot into that break.
Just look, Liam just had a quick look at the black there. It looks like it's absolute bang tight. He's going to have to put a ball in off that. Probably red or yellow. Only 2 colour sets on table at the minute. What's this first 2? I'm not even answering any more questions, lads, sorry. It's just unbelievable, Tom. I mean, if I'm watching a pool match, I know what races are to, I know what comp it is, do you know what I mean? But I'm just getting messages left, right, and centre in my inbox. Where can I find scores? What scores? What time's he on? I'm like, come on. Do you know what I mean? Just have a little think. There's that much stuff going on Facebook about this comp, and it's not even hard, lads, is it? It's just a 2-minute job to get on Q Score. All your information's there. We've paid the top dollar to become Q Score Pro. The tablets, all the scores are updated. Yeah, great shot, just putting it in off black to make the black available. You'd fancy him to take these out and yeah, I'm glad you picked up on that, Damo. £6 McCarthy and Brennan do battle on the bays. That is one game not to be missed. Who's going to become the Irish number one? Declan's got somewhere to take over that mantle, but the way he's going is definitely going to be a top player at top of the game for me.
Well, that's right. I mean, I can remember playing Ronan playing Des Appleton 20 odd years ago.
Yeah.
In Andy's club where he had it in Wakefield, like, you know. And he's still at it. He's still playing at the top level. Is Ronan.
Unbelievable, he's still doing it.
And I mean, to play at that top level, you know, it's unbelievable.
Yeah,
all the years.
Irish. What are they? The Northern Irish, aren't they? Mac Daddy. If anybody needs any TAOM chalk or TAOM tips, contact John McDaddy. He had a nice little win-up bonus ball of the night, so he's got about 11 blocks and 4 tips for sale. And if you do need any TAOM stuff, boys, you know to come to, don't you? The main man, Seb Webb. Sent about 20 packages off in the last 2 days, Tom.
Very good, yeah.
Keeping the customers happy.
Yeah, what I was saying about this time, Jacob was saying that they've sponsored that much this year. They put fortunes into sponsoring pole events this year, and players as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I know they've got a lot of merchandise to players that maybe are not even worthy of a block of chalk. Some of them, Jesus.
I think Parish got a few blocks and a glove and everything.
They've given it to everybody. Obviously, what the plan is, they're just going on a massive spree again, the merchandise away to get the brand out there, aren't they? That's going to stop pretty soon, I've been informed. So I don't know, I'm bang up there. This becomes much harder from where he is now, because he's got awkward queuing here. He's going to have to be striking down at white ball just off of the cushion.
This is a big black for the match, this one.
You fancy him to get this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just with how well he's actually queuing in the match. But it's still not a gimme. But you know, if he misses, he's leaving absolute dollies, don't you? Just a bit awkward queuing with his bridge on there.
Yeah, let's never looked like missing, did he?
No, it were always there. Can't find scores on Q Score. Oh, you're having a nightmare then, Liam. What are you typing in? Chris needs another quick dish, doesn't he? He's got to keep piling that pressure back onto Liam. No time to come up dry, this. Not the best contact, was it? So look at the scores, Tom. Still 10-9. Robinson's finally got a frame back on board after losing 7 on spin. So it's 9-7 now. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we've got the GOAT, Mick Hill, against Dave Sanderson on the outside tables. We've also got Michael Rhodes against Josh Kane. Some good games, Tom, isn't there?
Some cracking games, yeah. I mean, that Gareth Ibbott, nobody that, you know, not many were interested in Calcutta with him playing Phil Harrison, that first and that.
I know.
Had, and all of a sudden now he's
become a great boy.
And he's come, you know.
Reggie's on his way. Just winding up all the time, aren't they, mate? Liam's just trying to work out which is the best route to go.
Yeah, if you notice, like I said with Liam's, right, they've been all over the place. When Chris has been bracket, I know he ain't got one in, but they're still a bit stuck together, and you know he ain't been getting a very good break. He ain't had a good break.
I mean, his break before were pretty much perfect.
Yeah, that's.
But he ain't been consistent with it, has he?
No.
I think he's not sure what he's looking at here, Tom.
Plant. Yeah.
I don't see why though.
Well, unless you're going to go into reds.
Unless he's going to. Yeah, obviously he's going to go into these two bad ones now. He just had them 2 yellows up as well, which was a little Brucey bonus.
I think he's too thin on that one into the middle, is he, to get into him?
No, he's good. He's sound there. Yeah, Skinner, I'm not happy about it myself, mate. Last minute as well. No offence, but it could be out going off, and if I've paid 200 quid to enter a comp, I won't be pulling that for nobody. Could have toughest draw in the world. I'll be honest, I think a couple of players are not liking draw they've got, and they just thought, oh, can't be asked. But some have got genuine reasons, do you know what I mean? Some have chose to play in a different comp, which is absolutely baffling. Yeah, I'll never understand that one. It's like, what, do you want, a couple of 100 quid, or do you want to put yourself against best players in the world? A couple of 100 quid, I mean, what's that going to do? Get you a weekend on ale? No brainer for me. Let's play the double.
Yeah, I thought he was too thin on it. He was too thin on it, you see, to get into him. But Chris is shaking his head again.
Yeah, because he ain't left him a ball. He ain't got a ball to go at. Now with Daniel Price, it's just his table mate.
Okay, Liam's laughing at Chris.
Yeah, he just can't believe he can't put a ball.
Yeah.
Is he trying to put a bit of side on this? I can't see which ball he's going for. Oh, he's played a great shot. I didn't think he'd get that one. I mean, they're still not gimmies,
out of
these.
thin air, doesn't he? He just pulls the pots out of thin air.
Still not gimmies though, are they, Tom? It's a really hard finish. He can't come through far enough with white on for this one either. He can't avoid red now. I wonder if he's tempted with a double next or. Oh, didn't expect that.
Well,
It's odd.
yeah.
Yeah, correct, John Turner. It's madness, isn't it? Can't believe how many people just took 200 quid away. It's not like it's took a place that other people could have had as well. A bit gutted for them lads. I know there's a couple of lads at club that were begging me to get them in. And I said I can't get you in 'cause it's full up. And then they leave it till last minute and they tell you that they're not even turning up. So disappointing, to be honest. Good chance for Liam here to be putting this one in bottom right, and he'll be going into his bad red. Just be making contact with yellows and it frees his red up. I think that's his plan anyway. He just wants to make contact with yellow. Just made contact with red, and that's why I'm not sure if it's still popped. I think Lakin's getting a lift up with Sabine. Cookie Monster in the house. Thought you'd have been here cheering on your hero, Cookie. That's true, some people have got too much money. 200 quid for a 5k opportunity, and once you've paid that, I'd be breaking a leg to get there, me. Absolutely breaking a leg. Cookie, Adam Kirk, sorry, I've got that same feeling. I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. Do you know, it's just in your bones, you just feel like you're gonna fly. That's the feeling I've got. Tommy's laughing at the side of me.
What's score prediction then for your game, Seb?
Oh, Tom, just had a comment in the chat box. Jed Webb lost 11-10, so we did have his first decider. Jed Webb going down 11 frames to 10. Oh, it's sour, don't break it decider. Oh, devastating that, isn't it, Tom? He's over it, this. He's not on it, is he? Yeah, I think he is. Thought he'd overdone it, Tom. Yeah, I'm on stream now. Harrison on Ibbot, obviously not on stream anymore. Me and Shep here will be on stream. Buzzer and Farnsworth is not on the stream now, lads. I've put out stream matches in groups today. Lads, I don't know if you're taking Mickey here, but I just keep asking me if I'm on stream. Madness. I think there's something going off in chat box where people are asking me as many questions as possible. I mean, look at this for a question, Tom. Is there a losers section? Yeah, Sheppy's favourite to come through it. If a player pulls out at Calcutta, we've refunded money. Yeah, and that's 10-6 now to Liam. Just little rolls here and there, innit, Tom? That's deciding it, really.
Yeah, there were no it easy for Chris there, but I mean he went to pot yellow and wasn't looking at it and rattled it, and he was a bit shocked.
Yeah.
He took it for granted, you know. But little errors.
Obviously, just said that is a little bit hot players when playing, but I reckon when this match is done, Chief, get it straight back on. Want Arena back up for 6 o'clock session.
Yeah, well, that's right, mate. Yeah. Well,
I mean, Declan and Ronan are two skinny lads, aren't they? There's not much about them, so.
Well, you know, like you say, you've got big lads that soon get warm and you know they like a bit cool, and then you know what I mean. But
here at Murphy's, we do cater for all needs, chaps. We have got the old aircon. Different when you're playing, though, isn't it? I'll start getting up when I'm playing. Go on, Penners. You know the drill, son. Liam's on the hill, lads. I don't know about the bag, but Liam is on the hill. One big break and it could be game over. White to the side, right rail yet again. Oh, another awful break from Liam. He's got away with it though. They're not good breaks there, them. He's not controlling white. He's getting it right sometimes, then he's just making a right asher it other times. Now. Dustin Vole, what kind of pocket tables are these? These are supreme winners, mate. I'm not sure what planet you've been living on, but these are only tables that get used in any comp around the world now. So, yeah, correct, Liam. The big fat dosser. I know. No, is it? He's actually outside of me giving her one. No need to go right back. The man's not shy. The G-Force is just behind me, lads, getting ready for his match.
You're on at 6, Jeff? You're on at 6?
The G-Force is on at 6 o'clock against Callum Singleton. That should be a cracking game, that. Some big matches coming up today. Some very big matches. Shepherd, what have I told you? Speak when you're spoken to. Get out the chat box. You need to be preparing for tonight.
Yeah, somebody said Jordan got an upset stomach. He was struggling to make it, so Seb's been you know, over at moon here, like.
I'm still over at moon now I found out he's turning up. Feels even sweeter. 11-4. That's not the Alan Smith from Yorkshire, is it? If it is Alan, don't be a clown all your life. Ben Sanderson obviously knows naught about the game. Here we go. This is the shot for the match for me. If he gets this right. No, he's not had any run at all here. Very hard finish now. Tell G-Force the second sexiest will be in tomorrow. Louis should be in tonight, watching the showstoppers in action. No excuses, mate. Not sure what his plan of attack is from this situation. If he's going to try to leave half ball on, yeah, that's what he's done, Tom. He's gone through too far, I think. I thought I was trying to leave a middle bag to come into this red and black, but I think he's gone too far.
Yeah, I think he's going to play that one into the bottom and leave an angle on middle one to come into these, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, that's his only option now. But it's so hard, isn't it, to leave it to your last ball and hope to land on it. You probably make a Melling favourite to get back to the table here. Yeah, he's got no angle. It's no good, I don't think. Mind you saying that, just looking at monitor.
Got a little bit.
Can he? It's going to be hard to get this travelling though. He's not going to be travelling fast enough to actually make good contact, I don't think. It's not the greatest angle. He's got to force it far too much than what he would want to. He'd want it thinner than this so he can go into it with more speed. He's not going to be travelling that fast into it, so he's got to pretty much land it absolutely plumb. I'm guessing he'd like to hit black, full ball, bounce it out and leap white, take left at black. See how he plays it. I think he'll take that, to be honest. I don't think that's a bad result at all. Still not an easy finish, but it's not too bad. Told you what, you didn't tell me no. Jesus. It wasn't too good. He had to force the white too much. He would have preferred to play it steady and know what actually was going to happen, not just relying on luck. But he's still got a chance, and he's going to be back on black if he gets it. It's a great shot. It's a great shot, and that's a match winner for me. Liam Dunster's not missing this.
I mean, you've got to admit, like, Liam's been best player. Like, he's kept his set together.
He's probably deserved to win.
Deserved to win.
His break's been far stronger.
Yeah, and he's cured pretty well. He's been solid and consistent. Very good performance from Liam there, Dunster. Well done, well done.
Commiserations to Chris here. Congrats to Liam. Tune back in at 6 o'clock, boys, for McCarthy and Brennan to go toe to toe.
Yeah, very good. All right,
Ciao for
cheers.
now.